video, pag-aaralan natin yung construction contract. Yung construction contract, it is usually used by our construction companies or yung mga contractors na tinatawag natin. Okay? So, ginagamit ito kapag kunwari meron kang ipapatay yung building and the building will be finished within more than one accounting period. Okay? So, meron tayong two types ng construction contracts, yung fixed price contract at saka yung cost plus contract. Pag sinabi nating fixed price contract, ibig sabihin si client at saka si construction company is nag-agree sila na ito na yung magiging presyo ng building natin. Okay? So, sabihin natin, sige, magpapatayo tayo ng hotel. Ang fixed price ng contract nito ay 100 million pesos. Okay, so yung nag-agree na sila doon. However, if si client gusto niyang pabilisin yung construction from 2 years to 1.5 years, magdadagdag siya ng additional escalation fees para mapabilis yung pagtapos doon sa kontrata. Next is yung cost plus contract naman. Yung cost plus contract, ibig sabihin ang mangyayari, si contractor po dito i-reimburse ni client. Okay? Kung ano yung nagastos ni contractor, magbibigay lang si client ng certain percentage to account for the fees to be attributed to the contractor. Ibig sabihin, kung nakagastos ng 100,000 si contractor for the materials, sasabihin sa contract na 30% ng cost will be charged as the revenue to be earned by the contractor. So yung 30,000 i-multiply niya yung 30% dun sa naging puhunan, which is 100,000, yun yung magiging revenue ngayon ni contractor. Okay? So ano ba ang issue sa construction contracts? Ang issue sa construction contracts is yung timing and recognition of the revenues. Okay? Kasi nga, 'di ba, ang construction contracts, lalo na kapag sa construction companies, yung mga projects niyan last more than 1 year or more than one accounting period. Okay? So, ang tanong dito is, kung meron silang contract price, magkano ba doon yung i-recognize natin as revenue? Alright? Kasi 'di ba sa basic accounting na pag-aralan natin na ang revenue is recorded once earned. Okay? So, ang magiging recognition natin ng revenue dito is ano na ba yung nai-render nila doon sa project. Okay? Ano na ba yung percentage of completion na tinatawag natin? Okay? So, meron tayong two methods of measuring progress. Number 1 is the input method and number 2 is the output method. Pag sinabing input method, ang nagiging basis natin ng percentage of completion is yung cost na na-incur ni contractor doon sa project. However, pag sa output method naman, ang nagiging basis natin ng percentage of completion is kung ano na ba yung status ng project. Okay? Paano na natin nasasabi kung ano ba yung status ng project? Pwedeng sasabihin niya ng ating appraiser or sasabihin niya ng ating engineer kung ano na ba yung mga milestone na na-achieve natin for the project. Okay? Accounting for construction contracts. So, ito na yung technical side ng accounting for construction contracts. To be honest, it is one of my most favorite subjects pagdating sa advanced financial accounting and reporting kasi madali lang talagang intindihin ang construction contracts. Mag-enjoy kayo dito. Okay? So, percentage of completion, yan yung number, okay. So, accounting for construction contracts, ang ginagamit nating method for accounting for construction contracts is yung cost-to-cost method or also known as your percentage of completion method. Sa cost-to-cost method or sa percentage of completion method, gumagamit tayo ng percentage of completion. Paano ba natin nako-compute yung percentage of completion? Yung percentage of completion is computed as your cost incurred to date divided by total cost at completion. So for instance, year 1, ito yung cost incurred ni contractor. So, cost incurred ni contractor 1 million. Ang cost incurred to date niya is also 1 million. Sa year 2 naman, kapag nakagastos siya ng 500,000, yung kanyang magiging cost incurred to date is 1.5 million. Okay? Cumulative balance yan nung past years na cost niya at saka yung current year. Cost incurred to date. Okay? Kasi nga, ang construction contracts, it lasts for more than 1 year. Okay? Yung total cost at completion naman is ito naman yung estimatedly na magagastos natin all throughout the project. Okay? That's your total cost at completion. Okay. So, paano tayo nagko-compute ng contract revenue na i-record natin for the current year? So, meron tayong contract price. Yung contract price is ito yung amount na napag-agrihan ni client at contractor na magiging as if selling price nung project. Contract price times your percentage of completion less yung revenue na na-recognize natin in the prior year. That will be your contract revenue for 1 year. Ma'am, bakit ba hindi na lang i-cumulative yung contract revenue for the duration of the contract? Remember, your revenue account is a nominal account and it is being closed one period to another. Ibig sabihin, kapag nag-start na yung yung next accounting period, your revenue shall start at zero. Hindi yan real account. Hindi nata-transfer yung balance niya sa 1 year to year 2. Okay? So, yung gross profit naman natin is your contract revenue less your contract cost. Okay? Ito yung selling price, ito yung cost of goods sold, kaya gross profit. Okay? So, i-apply ninyo dito yung knowledge ninyo when it comes to income statement preparation. Ganon-ganon lang din yan. Okay? Next, mobilization fee. Your mobilization fees are considered your indirect cost of construction. Ibig sabihin, ito yung mga miscellaneous costs natin in order to proceed with the construction. Ano ba yung mga example nito? Relocating staff and manpower, yung transfer ng equipment doon sa building facility or doon sa construction site, those are example of your mobilization fees. Your retention fees naman, ang purpose naman nito, it is a certain percentage na wini-withhold ni customer from its supposed to be bill. Okay? So, kunwari magbabayad si customer ng 1 million pesos and sabi sa contract may retention fee na 10%. Kailangan i-withhold ni customer yung 10% dun sa 1 million. Okay, 10% of 1 million is 100,000. Yung 100,000 hawakan niya muna, yung 900,000 yun lang yung ibabayad niya kay contractor. Para saan ba yung retention fee? Yung retention fee is wini-withhold natin para ma-ensure natin na tatapusin ni construction company yung completion ng project. At upon completion ng project, usually, yung retention fee natin or yung hinold natin as part of the billing will be returned to your contractor. Okay? So, punta tayo sa illustration number 1. So, before we proceed to the problem, let's read first the requirement. The requirement is the total amount of revenue, cost, and profit to be presented in the income statement at December 31, 2021, and the amount collected from the client as of December 31, 2021. So, tignan natin yung problem. In January 2001, JFK Corporation was contracted to build the building for 150 million. So this 150 million is your contract price to be completed in 2 years. Yan yung construction timeline natin. 2 years daw kailangan makumpleto yung building. Initial down payment will be 20% of the contract price, and this payment will be made upon signing of the contract and will be used for mobilization and starting of works. The succeeding payments will be as follows: 30% of the contract price at 50% completion, 20% of the contract price at 70% completion, and 30% of the contract price at 100% completion. All payments to the contractor will be subject to 10% reduction to cater 10% retention fee. The payment of retention fee will be made after the expiration of your warranty period of 10 weeks and after the issuance of certificate of completion. Okay? JFK uses the percentage of completion in accounting for this project. Initially, the engineer estimated a gross margin of 25% on the project. By the end of 2001, JFK presented progress billings corresponding to 50% completion at completion. Pag sinabi nating progress billing, this may somewhat be new to you. Your progress billings is your receivables, okay? So ano na daw ba yung nabibill natin for the related to the contract sa ating client? So, mag-open lang ako ng dalawa ha. Okay. So from that, mako-compute na natin yung contract revenue. Sige. Ang required sa atin, contract revenue for the period, contract price, cost, at saka profit. Okay, so tignan natin. So una muna, ano ba yung contract price natin? Meron tayong 150 million pesos. Okay? Yung estimated cost natin, kung hindi nyo alam yung estimated cost, bakit nakuha yung 75? Nabanggit kasi sa project na yung gross margin daw natin is 25%. So your contract price is at 100%, your gross profit is at 25%. So simple computation, your estimated cost will be at 75%. 150,000 ilagay mo dyan, kunin mo yung 25%, that's 37,500. 150 times 25%. O, yung 75, 150 times 75%, makukuha mo 112,500. So that is your estimated cost, estimated contract price, at saka estimated gross profit. However, hindi yan yung ipipresent natin sa income statement. Like I've mentioned before, ang magiging basis natin ng revenue recognition at cost recognition is your percentage of completion. Okay. So yung contract revenue natin is your contract price, 150,000 pesos, right? Okay. Sabi niya, meron na daw tayong 50% percentage of completion. So yung 50% nitong revenue natin, okay. So yung 50% ng revenue natin is considered as na-earn na natin. Okay? So 150 million times 50% is 75,000 pesos. And syempre, yung cost natin, 50% completion, ibig sabihin 50% dyan nagastos na natin. So 112,500 times 50%, that's 56,250. To compute for the gross profit for the year ended December 31, yung na-earn natin less yung nagastos natin is equals to your gross profit for the year ended December 31, 2001, 18,750. Okay? So ito yung ipipresent sa atin sa income statement ending December 31, 2021. Okay. Next, this is your requirement number 1. Number 2, the amount collected from the client as of December 31, 2001. So, meron na tayong initial payment na 20% ng 150 million. Okay? So, kung mapapansin mo, that is, magkano ba ang collected from the client? 150 million times 20%, that is 30,000. However, meron tayong 10% na retention. So yung 30 mil, tama ba? Yung 30 million, imumultiply natin yan sa 90% kasi the 10% will be your retention. Okay, so 30 million times 0.90, that is 27 million pesos. So this is correct. However, sabi niya dito, nagkaroon pa tayo ng 30% of the contract price upon at 50% completion o 50% na yung completion natin. Okay? Okay. So your 30% of the contract price. Ano ba yung contract price natin? Okay, so your contract price is 150,000 multiplied by 30% multiplied by 90% ulit tayo kasi kailangan nating ibawas yung retention fee. So 40,500. So ang total na na-collect natin for as of December 31 is 67,500. Okay? So, next punta naman tayo sa illustration number 2. Okay. Illustration number 2. Litan ko lang. Okay. Ang required sa atin is compute for the gross profit, revenue, and construction cost in 2001, 2002, and 2003, and then the journal entries. Okay. So, XYZ has been engaged by the customer. To construct a building, contract price is magkano ang contract price? 7 million. And then, ito daw po yung information related to the construction is stated below. Okay? So, 2001, 2002, at saka 2003. Okay? Teka lang ha. Parang may mali dito. Sige. Palitan natin ito. Tatanggalin ko tong cost incurred to date. Okay? Cost incurred lang tayo. Ibig sabihin ng cost incurred, yan yung nagastos natin for the year. Okay? So, meron tayong construction contract cost incurred 2001, 2002, 2003 na 2,660,000 for 2,660,000 for 2001, 2002, 3,440,000 at kay 2003, 400,000 pesos. Progress billings as of year end, 60%, 20%, and 20%. So that's your AR. Collections on billings during the year, you have 90%, 80%, at saka kung ano yung natira dun sa AR ninyo. Estimated cost to complete as of the year end, it's 4,240,000. At the end of 2001, 600,000 and 2,002 at saka 0 na siya. Okay, so una muna compute natin yung gross profit. Okay, so magkano na nga yung contract price ninyo? 7 million. Isa-isahin muna natin ha sa January 2001 muna tayo. In 2001, meron tayong 7 million na contract price. Okay, ano ba yung percentage at completion natin? Okay, so start muna tayo sa total cost at completion. Yung total cost at completion is computed as your estimated cost to complete as of the year end plus yung cost incurred ninyo. Okay? Bakit? Kasi 'di ba, itong 7 million is nakabuo ito. Buo throughout the project, ang contract price natin is 7 million. Yung total cost at completion ninyo is your total cost incurred na gastos ninyo plus yung possible na magagastos pa ninyo. So your 2,660,000 plus 4,240,000 is equivalent to 6,900,000. Okay? Lalagyan ko lang dito ha. Para lang magamit ninyo sa notes ninyo. This is 2,660,000 plus plus 4,240,000. Okay, that is 6,900,000. Okay. So your contract price plus your total cost at completion minus your total cost at completion. So imagine niyo this is your selling price and this is your cost of goods sold. Ang gross profit natin for the year if through as of for year 1, ay hindi, no. Paano ko ba sabihin? Ang expected gross profit natin throughout the project is 100,000 pesos. I-multiply natin yan sa percentage of completion. Paano natin kino-compute yung percentage of completion? So, cost incurred to date divided by total cost at completion. Okay? So, yung 388.55 is na-compute natin by 2,660,000 divided by 6,900,000. Ulitin ko, that is computed as your total cost incurred to date. Magkano na yung nagagastos natin? That's 2,660,000 divided by yung total cost at completion natin na na-compute natin kanina at 690,000. Oops. 6 million pala. 6,900,000. That is 38.55%. Okay? So, from the gross profit, imumultiply natin yung percentage of completion natin kasi ibig sabihin, yan na yung total gross profit na na-earn natin for the contract currently. Okay? Ililist natin dyan kung meron tayong na-earn from the prior year. And that will be your gross profit to be recognized within the current year. So for year 1, since wala naman tayong prior year, 0 yan. 38,550 yung ating gross profit. Okay? Alternative computation to that is ito. Your total contract price of 7 million, i-divide natin, multiply natin yan sa percentage of completion na 38.55. Ibig sabihin, ito yung recognizable revenue natin as of to date. Okay? Ililist natin kung meron tayong ni-recognize from prior year para makuha natin yung recognizable revenue for the year. Ililist natin yung cost incurred para makuha natin yung gross profit to be recognized for the year. Okay? So, punta naman tayo sa year 2. Year 2, ang contract price pa rin natin, 7 million. Total cost at completion, 6.7. Paano nangyari yon? So, meron kang nagastos noong 2002 na 3,440,000. Plus, meron kang nagastos noong 2001 na 2,660,000. Okay? So, 2,660,000 plus 3,440,000 plus yung estimated na gagastusin mo pa, which is 600,000. That is equivalent to 6.7 million. Okay? So, paano na-compute ulit to? Estimated cost plus cost incurred to date. Lagyan natin ng to date. Okay? To date. So, ang cost incurred to date natin ngayon is your 2,660,000 plus 3,440,000 pesos. So, estimated cost natin is 600,000 plus yung cost incurred to date, which is computed as 2.66 million plus 3.44 million. Okay? 6.7 million. So, bumaba, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, tataas yung estimated gross profit natin for the contract. Imumultiply natin yung gross profit doon sa percentage of completion natin. Paano na-compute itong 91.04? So, cost incurred to date ulit tayo divided by total cost at completion. Magkano yung cost incurred to date natin? 2.66 million plus 3.44 million, that is 6.1 million. That is your cost incurred to date. I-divide mo yung 6.1 million sa 6.7. Yan na yung total cost of completion natin. I-divide mo yan sa 6.7 million is equivalent to 91.04. Okay? So, from the expected gross profit natin sa contract, 91.04% yung percentage of completion natin, meaning 91.04% yung na-earn natin out of the 300,000. And that is 273,134. This is your gross profit earned to date. Okay? However, meron tayong na-earn noong 2001 na 38,550. So, ima-minus natin yan para ma-compute natin yung gross profit to be recognized for the year. Okay? Alternative solution to that. Your contract price of 7 million, multiply mo sa percentage of completion para makuha mo yung revenue na na-recognize or na-earn natin as to date. Okay? Ililess natin dyan yung na-recognize natin from the prior year to to get yung anyong revenue earned this year. Ililess natin dyan yung cost incurred natin this year para makuha natin yung gross profit for the year. Okay? Next, year 3 naman tayo. Sa year 3, ganun pa rin yung ating construction price. And then, yung ating estimated cost naman will be since this is your final year, that will be your 2.6 million, 2.66 million plus 3.44 million plus 400,000. Wala ka ng estimated cost to complete as of year end kasi 'di ba 3 years lang yung contract mo. So this is computed as 2.66 million plus 3.44 million plus 400,000. Okay? That's your 6.5 million. So, ang na-earn natin is 500,000. 7 million less yung nagastos natin sa project, that is 500,000. This 500,000 is your gross profit throughout the project. Na-earn na natin yan lahat kasi tapos na yung project, kaya 100% completion na tayo. However, na may na-earn tayo from the past year na gross profit. Okay, that is your 273,134. Ililess natin yan sa 500,000 to get yung ating gross profit to be recognized for the current year. Okay? 226,866. Alternative computation, 7 million times percentage of completion, that's still 7 million. Less natin dyan yung na-earn nating revenue from prior year, which is itong 3,674,584 plus yung 2,698,550. Okay, so pagplasin mo to, try ninyo, 2,698,500 plus yung 3,674,584. Magkano na yung na-earn mo for the past years para ma-compute mo kung magkano yung revenue na i-recognize mo for the year. Less yung nagastos mo for the year is equals to your gross profit for the year. Okay? So those are your two methods in computing for the revenue, gross profit, at saka cost na na-incur natin. So kung mapapansin ninyo, ang important lang dyan na malaman is kung paano ba kinukompute yung percentage of completion at saka paano kinukompute yung total cost at completion. Okay? Kung alam mo at naintindihan mo yung flow ng mga items dito, madali sa yung gawin itong computation. Okay? Journal entries. For the construction costs incurred and paid during the year, debit tayo ng contract cost, 2,660,000, credit tayong cash. Yung progress billings natin, magkano daw yung binil natin for the project. So, ang contract price natin is 7 million, na bill natin is 60%. That is 4.2 million. Again, this is your 7 million multiplied by your 60% progress billing. Debit tayo ng accounts receivable, credit tayo ng contract liability. Okay. Next. Okay. Next, collections during the year. Okay, so collections and billings during the year, that is debit tayo ng cash, 3,780,000. Credit tayo ng accounts receivable, 3,780,000. So, paano na-compute yun? That is your binil during the year, which is 4.2 million na receivables multiplied by ang na-complete daw natin ay 90%. Revenue to recognize for the year, dito yan sa taas. Okay, revenue to be recognized for the year, 2,698,550. So, debit tayo ng contract liability and then credit tayo ng revenue. Pwede rin construction revenue, 2,698,550. And then the cost of construction naman, cost of construction is itong 2,660. Debit cost of construction, credit contract cost. Okay? In 2002, ganun ulit, contract cost natin na nagastos is 3,440,000, credit cash 3,440,000. Progress billings is your contract price na 7 million times 20%. Okay? So this is 1.4 million pesos. Again, 7 million times 20%. Okay? And then collections for the year is your 1.4 million times 0.80. Okay? 1,120,000. 1.4 million times 80%. Okay? Revenue to be recognized for the year, ito po, debit ka ng contract liability, 3,674,584. Credit ka ng revenue, 3,674,584. And then yung contract cost mo, ililipat natin sa cost of contract construction. Kasi this cost of construction is actually your cost of goods sold yan. And ito yung naging entry mo for expenses. Okay? So, debit ka ng 3,440,000, credit ka ng contract cost. Okay? So, ulitin lang din natin the same formula or format ng journal entries for 2003. Ngayon, punta naman tayo sa liquidated damages. So, pag liquidated damages, ibig sabihin, nagkaroon ng delay sa contractor, hindi niya na-deliver yung project on the set date ng contract. So, magbibigay siya, magbabayad siya ng penalty. Okay? So, tignan natin yung illustration number 3. Contract with penalty cost. On September 1, 2001, German corporation obtained a contract to construct building of 17.5 million and scheduled the completion 2 years from September 1. The contract contains penalty clause to effect the third party is to deduct 500,000 from the contract price for each week of delay. Completion was delayed for 5 weeks. Okay? Below are the data during the construction period. So, magkano yung contract price natin? 17.5 million. So, kailangan determine daw natin yung amount of profit realized for the project. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, 17.5 million, less natin dyan yung binayaran nating delay. Sabi, 5 weeks delayed yung project. Imumultiply natin yung 5 weeks doon sa amount na binayaran ni contractor. That's 50,000. Okay? So, itong 250,000 na to, pabawas yan doon sa revenue natin. Okay? Your net contract price now is 17,250,000. Ililess natin dyan yung cost of construction. Kasi ang hinahanap sa atin, realize from the project. Overall na yung tinitignan. So, para makompute natin yung cost of construction, ito po yun. Magkano yung nagastos natin all throughout the project. So, 1,750,000 plus 6.44 million plus 2.56 million is 10,750,000. I-minus natin yan sa net contract price, that is your gross profit of 6.5 million pesos. Lang ha? Sige. Okay. Pwede bang mag-break muna tayo saglit for around 15 minutes? Okay. Illustration number 4, adjustments to the input method. Sige. So, determine the percentage of completion and compute the amount of revenue, cost, and profit to be recognized in 2001. On August 2001, Dawn Construction Company enters into a contract with the client to construct a building for a contract price of 16 million. The initial estimated cost is 10 million. In 2001, the construction company incurred, so nakagastos siya ng 6 million, which includes 1.8 million cash advance to a subcontractor. The work is not yet started, and 200,000 for the cost of materials. So, hindi pa daw na-i-start. Tapos yung cost of materials hindi pa na-install. So, dapat tatanggalin natin yan dun sa cost incurred natin, ha? Dawn Construction Company does not regard the cost of unused materials as significant in relation to the expected total contract cost. O tama nga. Dawn Construction Company has control over the unused materials because it can use them in a contract with another customer. So let's compute. Okay, percentage of completion, revenue, cost, profit recognized in year 2001. Unahin muna natin si contract price, 16 million pesos. Okay? Sige. Hindi niya inuna. Sige, para ma-compute natin yung percentage of completion, let's compute first for the total cost incurred for the year. 6 million, less tayo dyan ng 1.8 million at saka 200,000 kasi hindi pa nga nare-render yun. Okay? So that is 4 million pesos. 6 million less 1.8 less 200,000, that's 4 million pesos. Okay? Next. Meron tayong initial estimated cost na 10 million pesos. Okay? So, ito yung cost natin all throughout the project. Okay? Kung all throughout the project na yan. So, kabuuan na yan. Okay? So, yung 4 million natin divided by 10 million, it's 40%. That is your percentage of completion. Your 40%, imo-multiply natin yan sa 16,000 to compute for the revenue earned for the to date. That is 6.4 million pesos. Year 1 pa lang tayo eh. And then, ima-minus natin dyan yung cost of construction natin na 4 million to compute for your profit. Okay? So, 2.4 million pesos. Okay? So, alternative computation. Masanay kasi ako nag-start sa contract revenue. Okay? So, contract price of 16 million less yung estimated cost natin. Ang estimated cost natin for the project is 10 million. So, ang gross profit natin throughout the project is estimatedly 6 million pesos. However, imo-multiply natin yan doon sa ating percentage of completion. Okay? Okay. Multiply natin yan sa percentage of completion. Your percentage of completion, actually, hindi ako sanay. Ang ginagamit ko ganyan. Percentage of completion is 40%. Paano na-compute yung 40%? The 40% is computed as your cost incurred to date, which is yung 4 million, divided by estimated cost natin na 10 million, that is 40%. So, 6 million times 40%, that is, ang gross profit earned natin is 2.4 million. Wala naman tayong prior years, kaya i-end ko na yung solution ko dyan. So, your gross profit earned in 2001 pala, 2001 is 2.4 million pesos. Okay? Okay. Paano naman ma'am 'pag iko-compute natin yung revenue? Okay. So your gross profit earned in 2001 plus mo diyan yung cost incurred to date mo or your cost incurred for the year, which is 4 million, mako-compute mo rin yung revenue na recognized for the year na 6.4 million. So, ganun din, parehas lang din. Masanay lang ako sa ganitong computation na nag-i-start ako sa contract price. Okay? Okay, collectibility of the consideration is uncertain. Okay, so kapag mayroon tayong uncertain when it comes to collectibility ng contract price, ang nire-recognize nating revenue is kung magkano yung cost ng project. In short, hindi tayo nagre-recognize ng gross profit. Cost lang yung nire-recognize nating revenue. Okay? Kasi this follows yung conservatism approach natin, 'di ba? Kapag alam mo na wala ka nang makokolekta, edi wag ka nang mag-recognize ng profit. Ang i-recognize mo lang na revenue is equals to your cost. Okay? So kung revenue is equals to your cost, ibig sabihin ang profit mo will be zero. Itlog. Okay? So, kunwari, si Lightwater Corporation, a real estate developer, enters into a contract with Suncoast Company for the sale of 10-story building located at Shaw Boulevard, Mandaluyong City for a total consideration of 20 million pesos, and the Suncoast instead to open an eat-all-you-can restaurant in the building. At the inception of the contract, Suncoast paid 2 million pesos non-refundable deposit, and the balance is payable 5 years from income derived from the restaurant business. The contract stipulates that if Suncoast defaults in payments, Lightwater can repossess the building. The cost of the building to Lightwater is 12 million pesos. So for instance, how much of the 20 million is recognized as revenue by Lightwater? Okay, so ang ire-recognize natin would be kung magkano ba yung naging gastos ni Lightwater. Kasi yung consideration niya is uncertain. Hindi mo pa alam kung makokolekta mo. So we record the revenue as 12,000 pesos. Teka lang, wait lang. Tama ba ako? Collectibility pa lang pala. Collectibility. Okay. Collectibility is uncertain. Pag collectibility is uncertain, ibig sabihin, yung bayad doon sa project is hindi pa sure kung makokolekta, right? So, ibig sabihin kapag ganun, wala tayong revenue na i-recognize. Zero revenue ang i-recognize natin. Sorry. Napagbaliktad ko sila kanina doon sa outcome of the project is uncertain. Pag outcome of the project, doon tayo mag-revenue is equals to cost. Okay? So, kung collectibility is uncertain, your revenue is at zero. Magre-recognize ka lang ng revenue kapag natapos na yung contract at sa kapag nakakolekta ka na. Okay? Illustration number 6. So, ito yun. Okay? So, dito naman, yung outcome ng contract, yung uncertain. So, Rafi Construction entered into a fixed price contract with Tulfo Hospital on July 1, 2001 to construct a 5-story hospital. At the time, Rafi Construction estimated that it would take 3 to 4 years to complete the project. The total contract price of 25 million is 25 million. In 2001, the outcome of the project cannot be estimated reliably. But in 2002, Rafi was already certain that the project is estimated cost is 20 million pesos. So below information is available. Okay? Try ko. So determine the amount of revenue to be recognized in 2002. Okay. Kailan ba tayo nagkaroon ng in 2001 cannot be estimated reliably. Okay, sige. So since the outcome of the contract cannot measured reliably in its first year, contract revenue is recognized only to the extent of the contract cost. Ibig sabihin, kung ang tanong sa inyo ay revenue earned in 2001, ang sagot ninyo is 3,250,000. Okay? However, iba yung magiging case kapag 2002. Yung 2002 kasi, nakita na meron ng, ayan o, that the project is certain na yung project is meron ng na possible ng makumpleto. Okay, so titignan natin ha. So, year 1 muna tayo. Contract revenue natin is equals to your cost kasi hindi pa siya reliably estimated or hindi pa sure kung mako-complete. So, contract revenue of 3,250,000. Contract cost incurred natin is 3,250,000. Wala tayong realized gross profit. In 2002, meron na tayong contract revenue. Ang percentage of completion natin is 50%. Okay? Nasaan na yun? Okay. So, ano ba naman, ang gulo naman ng computation na to. Anyway, sige. Paano nakuha yung 9,250,000? 'Di ba ang contract price mo ay 25 million pesos. 50% daw niyan is na-earn mo na. So, 25 million times 50%. Ang contract revenue to date mo na na-earn is 12,500,000. However, nakapag-recognize ka in year 1 ng 3,250,000, kaya ang natitira na lang na i-recognize mong revenue in 2002 is your 9,250,000. Liles mo yung cost incurred to date, 5,750,000, makukuha mo yung realized gross profit in 2002 na 3.5 million pesos. Okay? So, paano naman kapag year 3? Magdagdag tayo ng year 3. Sa year 3, ang contract revenue natin na na-earn is 90% kasi that's your percentage of completion. So, meron kang 25 million na contract price, multiply sa 90%. So, na-earn mo na is 22,500. However, for the past years, nakapag-recognize ka na dyan ng 12,500. So, ima-minus natin yung 12,500. So, ang contract revenue to be recognized in year 3 is just 10 million pesos. Okay? And then, magkano ba yung cost incurred natin in year 3? That is 8,550,000 pesos. Ibig sabihin, ang gross profit natin for the year, 10 million less 8,550,000 is equals to 1,450,000 pesos. Okay? That's for year 3. Baba ko lang kasi medyo mahaba tong problem number 7 at 8 eh. Okay. So, next. Outcome of the contract can be reliably measured but resulted to loss. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, during the duration ng contract, bandang gitna or pwedeng beginning or ending, biglang mas mataas na yung estimated or yung total contract cost natin doon sa contract price. So, ang treatment natin kapag ganun is i-recognize natin agad-agad as losses yung deficiency. Okay? So, tignan natin yung illustration number 7. Tibayan Construction Company was contracted on July 1, 2001 to construct a mid-rise condominium for a contract price of 30 million pesos. The building is expected to be completed in 3 years. Financial information from the records of Tibayan for 2001-2002 are given below. Determine the amount the reported contract revenue, contract costs, and profit for 2001 and 2002. Okay. In 2001, tignan natin. Ano yung percentage at completion natin? So, meron tayong 7.8 plus estimated cost to complete na 18,200. 7.8 plus 18,200 is equals to 26 million. Yan yung estimated contract cost natin. Okay? So, 7.8 divided by 26 million, that's 30% percentage of completion. Okay? Next, in 2002 naman. Okay, paano nakuha yung 30%? Lagay ko na lang ha. Okay, yan. Yung 2002 naman, ang cost incurred to date na natin is your 7.8 plus 17.2. That is your 25 million pesos. Plus, meron tayong estimated cost to complete na 6,250,000. Kaya ang total cost at completion natin is 31,250. Your percentage of completion is computed as 25 million divided by 31.25 million pesos. Okay? And then next, for year 3, wala na tayong cost, estimated cost to complete kasi final year na yan. So, 100% na yan. Okay? So, ngayon, determine the contract revenue, contract cost, and profit for 2001 and 2002. So, let's proceed on the other side. Dali lang ha. Okay. Contract revenue in 2001. Meron tayong magkano revenue natin? That is, okay. Ang contract revenue natin is 30 million pesos. Okay? 30% daw niyan is na-earn na natin. So, 30 million times 0.30, that is 9 million pesos. So, ito na yung na-earn natin as of 2001. Wala naman tayong prior year, so ang na-earn natin for 2001 is still at 9 million pesos. And then gumastos tayo ng 7.8 million. So, ang gross profit natin for 2001 is at 1.2 million pesos. Okay? So, ito yun. For 2002 naman, let's proceed. Okay, ang contract price natin is 30 million pesos. Kung mapapansin mo, meron tayong cost at completion na 31,250. Mas mataas na yung cost natin compare doon sa contract price natin. So, meron tayong loss na 1,250,000. Okay? So, kung titignan natin, paano natin i-recognize yan? Una muna, i-multiply natin yung 30 million sa 80% percentage of completion kasi yun pa lang yung na-earn natin to date, which is 24 million pesos. Okay? Ililess natin yung na-earn natin in 2001 na 9 million, kaya ang revenue natin for 2002 is 16 million na lang. Okay. However, for the contract cost, ang contract cost natin is 31,250,000, right? Okay. So, ang mangyayari, kailangan i-recognize natin yan ng buo kasi nagkaroon na tayo ng losses. Yung 1,250,000 na losses, na-recognize na natin dyan yung 7.8 million. Okay? Teka, saan galing tong 25 million? Okay. Kung imo-multiply mo yung 31,250 sa percentage of completion, makukuha mo yung 25 million, right? Okay. From the 25 million, na-minus mo na, ima-minus natin dyan, yung na-earn natin, I mean yung na-incur natin in 2001 na 7.8 million. So, ang i-recognize natin contract cost in 2002 is 18,450,000. Kung mapapansin mo, gross profit ka ng 2001, pero in year 2, nag-net loss ka na. Pag pinag-add mo yung gross profit mo ng 2001 at net loss mo ng 2002, makikita mo that is equivalent to 1,250,000, which is yung running balance ng losses natin throughout the contract. Okay? Last na 'to. Okay, medyo mahaba yung problem. Anyways, actually napaka-complicated nitong problem na illustration number 8. I won't include this in your examination kasi bihira naman tayo makaka-encounter ng ganitong klase ng problem. Okay, so if you want to read it na lang, basahin kayo kung gusto ninyo. Pero this is a very complicated problem na sa pagdating sa construction contracts. So pagdating sa later, kapag magdi-discuss na tayo, we will try to solve construction contracts problems para mas mahasa yung natutunan ninyo dito sa ating construction contracts. Okay? Thank you.